on October, November, and all the way through next semester as well, between films and speakers coming in. Our next event is actually Philip Ackerman-Leist, and I'm asking my colleague, Dr. Kraft, to just tell a little bit about what that speaker is going to be talking about.
So Philip is a really cool guy, and I encountered him first by reading his book. His book is Up Tunket Road, which is the name of the road that he lives on, and he is a homesteader in northern Vermont. And for those of you that don't know what homesteading is, he is off the grid entirely, and Tunket Road that he lives on is, he has to walk, I think it's about 3/4 of a mile uphill through a cow pasture to get to where his house is. He doesn't even have direct access to the road part of the grid and going through. He is, when we first booked him, we thought that he was going to be pushing his new book, but that's been pushed back. So he's actually going to be speaking from his book that won't yet be published, but he'll be signing copies of Tunket Road, which is a great read.
Would you say his name again?
It's Philip Ackerman-Leist. And his background is he has a philosophy bachelor's degree and then a master's in agriculture, and he worked in the Italian Alps for about 5 or 6 years before he came back to the States. He works at Green Mountain College in Vermont, and he runs their college gardens as well as teaching there. So he seemed like a really good fit for where we are at, and the title of his talk is Local Eyes, Visioning the Not-So-Distant Future of Food. So that's what he's going to be talking about, and there'll be a book signing after. That event is on October 30th at 7 in Demister, which is the larger auditorium space as you come into the main campus. It's on your left. It's in the Wolf building. So that's the next event, and there's a book signing, and he's a great guy to trade emails with.
Okay. All right, and so that kind of concludes our introduction. If you want the list of our upcoming events, there are these little trifold brochures out on the table that you can grab until the cultural series